I've missed Aurora. I have missed sitting, taking in the ethereal being that is Aurora. So let's just go and listen to some more Aurora. Let's do it! Hello wonderful humans of the internet, how are we? My name is Sam Scott-Thorne and I am a vocal coach based in Glasgow. I also can hardly speak today for some reason. Now if you'd like to meet and explore your voice a little more, you can find me on sstvocals.com. You can also find me on Patreon and various other social media platforms, and I'll put the handles down below and over there. Super simple, super airy, loads of vibrato, done. Boosh, bish, bash, bosh. Now, if you'd like to consider becoming a patron, you have access to things like early release of reactions, you can fast track reactions, become a reaction, there's special roles on my Discord server, and you have access to all sorts of bonus features, like my Vocal Anatomy 101 series, and various other rants and all sorts of random stuff. So consider becoming a patron and help shape my channel. I am really tripping over my tongue today. Red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry. Well, I can do that though. Weird. Okay, whatever. Okay. It's been so long since I listened to Aurora, I can't even remember the last video that I listened to. So we're going to go and listen to Queendom. This was dropped into my suggestions from my patrons. So let's go and check it out. I don't know what it is, I don't know what it's about, but we're going to find out. Let's go. Harmonic meowing. Right, wait, hold on. I hope this isn't the song, or I kind of hope it is the song. I'm very confused. Harmonic meowing. Probably the first time I've heard this in my life. Absolutely gorgeous though. They did little scoops, harmonic scoops on a meow. I think this might be a vocal warm-up that they're doing, but you just can't discount anything with Aurora. So this could also be her next single. I don't know. Anyway, it's absolutely gorgeous. Let's keep going.
On my choir, the women will be my soldiers, with the weight of life on their shoulders. Drink until you've had enough. I'll drink from your hands. I will be your warrior, and I will be your lamb.
Oh, I just love her voice so much. It's so nice. It's so delicate, but at the same time strong. She's always like a contradiction of things. It's very hard to explain, but I'll try. So here, the verses, very, very high-placed larynx, nice kind of back-placed sound. So it's kind of got this narrational quality to it. It's almost like she's telling a story. It's very folky. Could be deemed as quite intense. So what she does at certain points is she'll drop the jaw and like open up on a bigger vowel. So you get this kind of hee-ah kind of feeling. You get this movement off of her voice. Her voice moves in such a beautiful kind of fluid way. But a lot of it is down to like vowel placement. So we'll maybe go into that in a wee bit, because otherwise I could be here all day talking about that. Let's keep going. That's a good example of it.
To Queendom come, my Queendom come, my Queendom come, sea waves are my evening gown, and the sun on my head is my crown. I made this Queendom on my own, and all the mountains are my throne. Drink
Okay, this moves very, very quickly, so I'm going to have to jump in when and where I can. The lightness of touch that she is taking with these lyrics is just absolutely gorgeous. It feels like she's plucking like a berry off of a tree. It's just very like snatched almost sounding. Beautiful job. I can kind of feel there's like a raised tongue situation going on. Now that kind of sets the pharynx in place and allows for like a really, really steady delivery. Everything feels like it's high. Like if you place the back of your tongue on your top teeth and just start to sing, everything kind of gets lifted. And I feel like that's what's happening there. She then contrasts that, obviously, because contrasting is key here, with a little bit more of a mid-tongue and a dropped ha kind of feeling. It's just, it's so nice to listen to because it feels like you're being taken, swept away on this journey with her. And you don't want to get off. Even if you could, you couldn't, but you don't want to. So, oh, beautiful.
I'll drink from your hands. I will be your warrior, and I will be your lamb. Oh, so Queendom come, so Queendom come, my Queendom come, my Queendom come.
This is so good. The backing vocals I want to pay a little bit of attention to as well. They are so clean, so in keeping with what Aurora is doing as well. They're matching her recipe perfectly. I mean, I'm not even sure what line the guy is singing because he's managed to like get his voice into such a place where it completely blends perfectly with the other two. That is no easy feat. A lot of the time when you get an individual singer, they'll struggle to get out of their own zone and get into somebody else's space. But these two are just fantastic. They are matching Aurora perfectly. And it just gives you this like wall of sound. Like it sounds like there's three Auroras essentially. And when they're following her, they're going between like a twangy kind of place into an aspirate place, which is like kind of compressed then airy. They're going into these high placed bright spread vowels into these dropped more open resonant vowels, and they're doing it all like on the like flick of a switch is the wrong term, but my brain is absolutely scrambled. The turn of a dice, the flip of a tail. I don't know what the phrase is. They're doing it very quickly. Let's keep going.
You have a home in my queendom. You have a home in my queendom. You have a place in my queendom. You find a place. So queendom come.
Okay, I kind of got his voice from there. His voice is absolutely gorgeous. It's a little bit kind of more airy than the other two are giving, but when you're up in that kind of direction, sometimes as a man your vocal folds want to go into that falsetto position, but absolutely beautiful. It blends so well. This is so technical. The shifts that she does are so quick and so deliberate, but it also feels instinctual. It feels like she's doing what comes like natural to her, which is such a fine line to tread, because it could sound really kind of earthy and shamanic, which it does, but it could also sound really, really messy if it's completely done on instinct. So there's this absolute fine balance going on here that is just so amazing to listen to. I'm just stunned.
To Queendom come, my Queendom come, my Queendom come.
Ah, that was insane. Now, one thing that she does here that I've spoken about with other videos before is using your body to translate what your voice is doing. So all of this is kind of done, yes, as a kind of a dancey, free floaty kind of thing, but also if you listen to what she's doing, her hands and her body are mimicking what her voice is doing, or the other way around. I'm not sure which leads the other, but even that little bit at the end, when she brought everything in, she brought her hands in, she brought it in and closed it off. Just watch her body movement and her voice, and you'll find that they match really, really well. She's just so good. So I hope you liked that reaction. If you did, please give it a like and a thumbs up down below. And if you want to see more from me, hit subscribe, ring the bell, and anytime I have new content, you will be the first to know. That felt really fast. That felt like it was over in a second. But anyway, I'm meowing now. The power she has. So I guess all that's left for me to say is thank you so much for joining me. And how are we going to buy this one? I don't actually know. I don't know. Oh, okay. So, should I? So I guess all that's left for me to say is thank you so much for joining me and meow, 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 meow.